And Dan Campbell talked about this today, that they have total confidence in Tracy Walker. I think Tracy Walker, prior to the injury last year, was the vocal leader for the Detroit Lions, was the emotional leader for the Detroit Lions, was the leader of the secondary. And, you can really measure a man, too, when you're down a little bit.
Yeah.
Tracy Walker was playing special teams for this team.
Yep.
He was still coming to work every day, doing what he can do to be the best teammate. He didn't sulk. He didn't go in the tank. He didn't try to be a cancer in the locker room. He didn't pout. He just kept showing up to work. He stayed ready, and it's people like that you want in your organization. It's players like that that you want in your locker room, and of course, it's talent like that any championship team has a depth about them to where you can lose a player like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, as talented as he is, and it doesn't stop you from achieving all your goals. Tracy Walker is going to be really big for this team, in my opinion.
That was well said. That is definitely well said. Being in the NFL, one of the things you pay attention to, Ryan, is when a guy gets injured. How is that guy going to be on the sideline? How is that guy going to be when he returns? How is he going to be when he's on second or third team trying to fight his way back to first team or third team trying to fight his way back to second team? And you pay attention to those guys that weather the storm. You pay attention to those guys that stay around. Tracy Walker is a guy that they paid 2 years ago. They paid him an extension, or a year ago, paid him an extension, 3 years, $24 million. They paid him that extension for a reason. Believed in his energy. They believe in what he brought to the Detroit Lions. He's still here, and now it's time to step up. Just like Dan Campbell said, that next man step up, that is a real thing. I remember LaDainian Tomlinson went down for 2 weeks. Sean Green, who was our running back at the time when I was with the Jets, he had to step up. He had to BLT. He had to fill those shoes, and for those 2 weeks, he definitely filled those shoes. Brought that same energy. It's got to be next man up. And Tracy Walker, he got paid for a reason.